And that's it. And the energy that's coming in from August into September is the Emperor reversed. Taurus got this too, but they got it in relationships. All right, so this energy is feeling stuck, feeling like you don't have the chutzpah to move on, that you don't have the strength, that you don't have the support either to move on. It could be in job, it could be in relationship, but you're just feeling like you don't have the kingdom support to be who you want and need to be. And the Five of Cups. Okay, Libra. All right. Okay. I just got a huge download, but I will share it with you in just a second. Nine of Swords, the Guide, Five of Swords. The 9 and the Guide are reversed. Then we have Illusion reversed, King of Discs reversed, and the Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 4 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords, and the Universe. Okay, which we knew about. This card right here, 5 of Cups in the center, this comes up for you a lot. It has been for the last year or so. Libra, they're not coming back, okay? They're not coming back for you. And if they do, it's not for the reasons that you want. Now, this is the download that I'm getting. And I know this won't touch all my Libra people, but I know this needs to be said. You have received the knowledge and the lessons that you needed to from the person who left you. They're not coming back. Now it's time to integrate those lessons, those messages, and move forward. As painful as it is, they are not coming back. And I'm so sorry, Libra. I know it's hard. I know it's so hard. We've all been there. But I want you to know that there is so much there for you if you just turn around and see the abundance. You know what, I'm going to do your reading in a different little way because we need to start with abundance, actually. You need to turn around and see this abundance. And as soon as I said that and I looked at your cards, it's like you don't want to accept what's coming in your way. You don't want to celebrate what you have. Even though it's like, and I'm getting this for a lot of Libras, actually, is that you're faking it. You're faking it till you make it, which... Thank you for trying and putting that out there. But it's kind of like what's happening here is a little bit of, BS in a way, and it's because you're like, you feel like you have to constantly put on a happy face, say everything is great, I am doing fabulous, I feel totally integrated, I feel connected with Earth. Thank you. I feel so much gratitude for this life. And I know all of that is true, and I know you believe that, but there is a part of you that is really actually just feeling really dark and, just wants to be free of it, wants to be free of having to always do that. And it's okay to vent, and it's okay to let things out, and it's okay, if you feel sad or angry. That is okay. That is part of you too. And the reason why I say that is with this 4 of Cups. Okay, it's like, I don't want it. I don't want any more. It's like you don't want any more of the heartache. But the only way that you can let go of the heartache is by letting it go. You have to let it go. And this Knight of Wands is just the energy of this card in this reading is like wants to come in and save you, but you're not celebrating. You're not celebrating you. You're not celebrating what's going on with you. And so it's like they're getting blocked at the party. They're getting turned away. And so they can't come into your life and give you the message and the love and the passion that you need. They can't get to you because you're blocking them. Also, it's not only you who are blocking them, but this situation here is blocking you from seeing the beauty of someone else. But I have a feeling like they keep trying to come in, but you won't let them, So let's go into relationship. We have the 9 of Swords, which is like the theme of the month. Let me tell you, it keeps coming up for different signs. And the Guide reversed. And then the Five of Swords. So this whole setup here is all you. If you're in a relationship or if you're single, friends, family, this is all about you and how you do relationship. The guide reversed is saying you're not listening to your intuition. Nine of Swords is saying that you have a whole lot of anxiety over many different emotional situations and different relationships. And then the Five of Swords is asking you, is it really worth fighting for? Do you want to stand up for it, or is this something you want to let go? And so here in relationship, there's really no one who can answer but you. Like there's nothing here of anyone doing anything to you. If anything, like what I'm getting from this is a lot of outside support, and you're just feeling you need to fill your own cup. You need to fill your own well first because you're depleted. Okay, so let's go into career. We have Illusion reversed. We have the King of Discs reversed. And the Knight of Cups. So some of you guys might actually be thinking of leaving a job, but not necessarily leaving it yet. And the reason why I say that is with the Illusion and the King of Discs reversed. It's like you're trying to break a cycle. You're trying to break something that is no longer functioning. It can be a little toxic. It can be a little toxic. But the King of Discs in reverse is kind of trying to perpetuate that, keep it going. And so in a way, I feel like you are the Knight of Cups who's trying to, say, hey, wait a minute, let's clean this up. Let's clean up this mess and take care of it. But you're getting kind of bombarded and a little overwhelmed with always having to clean up other people's messes. So with that, it is like leading away. I don't think you're going to be leaving tomorrow or the next day. Maybe in October. Yeah, I see October, November. But with the Knight of Cups here, also, it could be somebody who's making you an offer saying, hey, hang on tight. I've got you. Just wait a second and we'll get you out of it. But with the Illusion and King of Discs reversed, it's just a lot of tension in the workplace, a lot of tension in your career. It could also be self-inflicted that you don't feel comfortable there anymore and that you don't feel like you are at your best at work anymore. And so you need, and so you're looking for a way to get out of it. And if you are looking for a way to get out of it, listen up. Listen to somebody who might be a little bit more emotional. And it could be that they just kind of flip out one day and are like, oh my gosh, there's this job. You should take it. So listen up that way. All right, and the mind, body, soul connection, because we already did abundance. We have Ace of Wands, reverse. So this is a stilted beginning, like a muse, like a love, like creativity. It's not coming in because you're just not feeling it, Like Eight of Swords is feeling blocked, but it's all within you. The reason why you were blocked, nothing is doing it on the outside. It's it's really easy to get out of, but you're just having a tough time getting out of this funk. But the universe here wants to just shower you. Okay, so with the universe, it's ruled by Saturn. Okay, this card is ruled by Saturn. So whatever you put into it, whatever energy and work you put into it is what you will get out of it. So stay diligent in your truth, okay? So going back to abundance, if you're feeling like a little, schwarmy, and just, kind of down in the dumps, that's okay. Feel it, but then let it go. All right? So that you can keep working on you. If you're feeling really confused, if you're feeling, just out of bounds in a way, may I suggest doing something in the air, like swinging? Go on a swing. Or like go to an amusement park on a roller coaster if you like those. If you hate those, then like maybe indoor skydiving, something, but just feel the air. Feel the exhilaration, because this Ace of Wands needs some air. Needs some air. It's like, what is it called when a fire loses its oxygen, and then you, oh gosh, what's it called? Backdraft, isn't it? Is it called backdraft? I can't remember. Anyways, but it's like when the fire loses all of its oxygen, but it's there, and then you open it up, and then it just poof, goes really big and huge. It's like that. Like your fire has burnt out, but it's still there, and so it needs some oxygen. It needs some air to whoosh, get going. So, go hiking high in the mountains and feel the wind. But yeah, get that air back. Okay, so this month we're going to use the Mother Wisdom deck to bring it all together. In honor of the solar eclipse over Mother Moon. Oh, 2 of them came out, so I'm just going to give them to you. Monkey, the trickster. I'm a year of the monkey, so I love them. And the owl, both animals, how interesting. Okay, so the owl is awareness, and the monkey is the trickster. So I will read a little bit about both so you can kind of put them together. The monkey trickster. Milk spills in the middle of the Thanksgiving blessing. Car keys, given up for lost, reappear under the lilac bush come spring. You wrestle everyone in the car, miraculously fill the grocery cart with the tired baby and restless toddler, and then at checkout discover that you left your wallet at home. At moments like these, we can hear our own mothers whispering their well-earned wisdom into their ears. Laughter is the best medicine. Why is this so hard to swallow sometimes? Monkey recommends learning the wisdom of humor. Fortunately, your children are the masters of this teaching. So mamas, did you hear that? Laugh at your children. Monkey is one of the world's greatest tricksters. Okay, I'm not going to read any more because it goes on and on and on about tricksters, self-deception. It's really great, but we're just going to stop there. So with the monkey, also, we could call monkey Mercury, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, but coming out of it. And so take time for that, if things go wrong, if situations arise, instead of getting really upset at yourself or at someone else,